So welcome to this video, guys. We're going to do a comparison video between the Alton Goods sleeping mat, this insulated version, and the
Summit Etherlight XT, uninsulated.
Very good. Comparison video. Check it out. So I've had both these mats for a couple of years. I got the Cedar Summit first. It's been very well used, and so is the Alton mat. So I've had lots of use sleeping on them, and Caleb slept on that one a bunch of times.
I used this on the Bibbleman when Dad used that.
So first, the pack size is pretty similar. I'd say the Cedar Summit is a little bit bigger than the Alton mat. They both weigh about the same, 500 grams. I'd say the quality of the stitching in the bag that they go in, I'd say is a bit better on the Cedar Summit.
Yeah.
Some of the places on here, the stitching's starting to come undone a little bit. You can see it's kind of getting frayed, and so along there, it's not as quality, I guess, as the Cedar Summit. If you look at the stitching on the Cedar Summit,
Dad's had this one longer, and the stitching just on the bag, we've got one little fray, and that's it.
but it's all like folded over, and there's I don't know what you call that, but it's stitched in a way that there's like a fold in there, so it's got a lot more material beneath it. And the Cedar Summit doesn't quite have that. I mean, the Alton bag doesn't quite have that. So that's just on the outside pack. So now we're gonna open them up and blow them up. One thing I really love on the Alton bag is it's got a little pocket inside the bag which has a little self-adhesive patches to repair if you ever get a hole in it. So that is awesome, and they stay in this little pocket, so you've always got them with you. You don't have to carry separate, so that is really handy. Now they both come with inflating bags to blow into. I forgot to bring the one for the Alton mat.
How these work is you plug them in, you blow in here. This is the bag, by the way. It's built into the bag. You blow in there, and then you do that, and it blows it up way quicker. But Dad's gonna have to just use his breath.
So yeah, I'll be blowing mine up my mouth. So there we go. I forgot the inflatation bag. Inflating bag. The blow bag. I forgot that one. So but I still beat Caleb. So
He also started before me.
So you can probably tell already, the Cedar Summit's a little bit bigger, but we'll see when Caleb's finished blowing that up, which one's the thickest. Alright, so there we go. The Cedar Summit's a little bit bigger than the Alton. The height, so they're level there, and it's a little bit longer as well. So the Etherlight is 198 centimeters high, and the Alton's 184 centimeters high. So the Alton's a little bit shorter, and in the width, the Etherlight is 64 centimeters wide, and the Alton is 57 centimeters wide. So it's a little bit smaller, but I must say, even being a little bit smaller, I'm pretty big, and I sleep on here fine. You know, I don't roll off or anything like that. Noticeable different design completely is that this has the little toggles, and the Alton has the long kind of tubes that stick together. And I think they're both very comfortable. I wouldn't say this type of mat with this design is any less comfortable than that. For me, the biggest thing is this is an insulated mat. So this is the R4.2 insulation, and the price point was a lot less than this. So this is uninsulated, and even that, it was $298, and this one was $139 with insulation. So I think for these insulated, you're looking at $350 to $400. Like, yeah, it's a lot of money.
And even these insulated, that is 4.2. These insulated are 3.2, so they're still not as insulated as the Alton.
Yeah, and it's really good. Comparing the thickness, I'd say
Cedar Summit is easily thicker.
Cedar Summit's thicker, but having said that, it does billow out a little bit more on the sides. So in the middle, it's not as thick as it looks here on the sides.
Okay, so I'm going to test out which one's better out of 10. Comfort-wise. Okay, try this one.
There's a few mozzies around here.
Oh, it's so annoying, right? Okay, anyways, out of 10, I would give the Cedar Summit Etherlight uninsulated, I don't know, 6.5 if we're getting specific, and I'd give this thing an 8. This is really good. That's still really good.
All right, I'll give it a go.
Yeah, I like these bars more.
All right, here we go. I'll give it a bit of a comfort rating now. Yeah, man. So with the Cedar Summit, I'd probably agree with Caleb. I'd give that like a 6 or 7. And the Alton, probably definitely an 8 or so. I'd say, as far as the mat goes, this material, I don't know if you can see, but it's got the cross weave in it. It is a like a light thin plastic, but it's a lot more durable feeling than this, which feels, I hate how, hear that? If you're laying on this, and we've had it when we've been doing the Billman sleeping in a hut, we roll over at night and you get that noise, that balloony, plasticky kind of sound, whereas you don't get any of that sound on the Billman because it's got this kind of waxed kind of coating on it. So it's a lot less noisy, and I think personally the material feels a lot more durable. Like there's no problem like going straight on sticks like it is now. Whereas that, I'd be careful laying it on sticks and stuff, just because the material, it doesn't feel as thicker or durable to punctures as the Alton material.
And this thing, if you like do that to it, it feels like there's this like rubbery, waxy thing on the inside, and
that's the coating on the inside for the R value. Yeah, you can actually feel it. If you hold it up in the sun, you can kind of see it. Yeah, it's like a thin film that goes through the pockets. So, price point, Alton. Cedar Summit it's pretty comfy. It's a comfy mat. I'm kind of leaving out the insulation value because, you know, this one isn't insulated, but the Alton is. But like even laying down now, you lay down a couple of seconds, you feel warmth all down your back as your body heat's kind of being radiated back to you from the insulation in the mat, and you don't feel that in the Etherlight. You start to get cold in your back straight away, even after laying on it for a couple of seconds.
Like in a hammock.
One thing I do like, I like the clip, the clip for the blow inlet on the Cedar Summit. It's just a lot more quality, I feel, than the Alton.
And the Cedar Summit also has this pillow lock.
Which I did buy a Cedar Summit pillow so I could use this, but it was a bit gimmicky for me. It worked for the once or twice that I used it, and then my Cedar Summit pillow got a hole in it, and then I ended up getting this mat, and yeah. But look, it's a nice idea, but I guess with the Alton, they do the cover sheet, which I have, which has a pocket and you put the pillow in. Of course, that is more weight that you need to carry if that's what you want. But what I usually do nowadays is I just use, you know, a bag, like a waterproof sack with my clothes in it, and I use that for my pillow. I don't usually bring an inflating pillow anymore. Save a bit of weight. And this is the air nozzle for the Alton pack, which is good quality. It's got a big rubber flap in there. You press that, the air comes out, and it's you know, it's never leaked or anything like that. I've never woken up and it's been flat on either of these mats. So they are both great quality mats. I would say, because of the material, the durability of the material, I'd say quality, I'd prefer the Alton, even with the air nozzle.
Yeah, that was a hard
and
choice.
the sack being a bit better quality in the stitching and just how it's built. But I mean, Cedar Summit's a massive brand. Alton, you know, they're a smaller Australian company, so you know, it's good. Anyway, for the price, I love the Alton. I definitely go this every time. This is my mat that I use pretty much for every trip now.
That's Dad's go-to.
And this is the kids. The kids use that one because I'm not using it anymore. So, yeah, this is a comparison video. Cedar Summit Etherlight XT and the Alton insulated sleeping mat. So check it out. Alton goods, Cedar Summit. I'll put the link in the description of the video. Thanks so much for watching. If you are interested in, you know, following us, please give us a subscribe. You'll see that when our videos come up, and we've got something exciting for you in the next one. It'll be something different. Found a free canoe on the side of the road, and I'm doing that up so we can take it camping. So it'll be something different, bit of a restoration video, and then we'll take the canoe out camping and see how we go. So yeah.
If you're looking for a cheaper choice than these big brand expensive ones, then go to the Alton for just as good quality.
Yeah, definitely. Alton, all my Alton gears never let me down, and they've got amazing service. you know, backup warranty with all their gear. So yeah, check it out. It's been our review, guys. Thanks so much for watching. We love you, and we'll see you next time.